So hi, good evening. Today my group and I will present about our project, which is road pavement at Unimas Sarawak. So before I start my presentation, my name is Elvina and this is my group member, which are Jovin Anakcuy, Nur Muhammad Ashraf bin Nasruddin, Muhammad Aiman bin Halim, and Nur Anis Adila. So for the introduction of our project, basically, to be a good engineer, we should have a basic knowledge regarding engineering economy, since we need to evaluate and identify the cost benefit and disbenefit of a project. Hence, today my group will present our cost analysis based on our project, which is road pavement at Unimas Sarawak. So, for the objectives of our project are: first, to identify the cost-benefit analysis to evaluate the project's main benefits. Second is to ensure the road is safe to use by the students, lecturers, or the people that use the road. Lastly is to take protective measures to slow the deterioration of the road. So, the scopes of our project is: we mainly aims to do road pavement in Unimas Sarawak, which need to ensure and prioritize the safety of the road user, and also we are applying CBA, which is cost benefit analysis, to analyze project benefits and disbenefits, which then the cash flow for this project can be finalized. So for our road, we choose Jalan Datu Muhammad Musa as our location, as you can see at the map. So this is because it is one of the way that lead to Unimas Sarawak. This is also due to many potholes, so our team decided to choose this location for our road pavement project. Okay, so methodology, we are applying cost-benefit analysis method to calculate and evaluate the benefit and disbenefit of this project. There are three formulas that had been used by us, which is first the conventional B/C ratio, which equal to benefit minus disbenefit, divided by operational cost plus in bracket is initial cost, times AP, I is interest rate, and N is the period of this project, which is 5 years. And then the second formula is modified BC ratio, which is equal to benefit minus disbenefit minus operational cost, divided by initial cost times AP index, interest rate, and number of period of this project, where BC value is equal to benefit minus disbenefit in bracket minus operational cost plus initial cost times with AP, interest rate, and number of periods, same as before this. So basically, AP formula that had been used in all the calculation in this project is the conversion of present worth P to uniform amount per interest period A, when I the interest rate and the period of this project. So as you can see, for the third formula, we can just directly insert the value, which will be explained by my group members next.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Halim. My matrix number is DN200055. So for today, I'm going to present about project benefits for our project. Okay, so first, the benefits from our project is it will ensure the safety of road user. So there is many accidents that happen in the road caused by the physical condition of the road, and with the good paved road, the driver will not able to lose control while driving on it, and this will also give the driver a better road visibility okay, and a better control during rainstorm. And this is because with the good paved road, it can minimize the splash and spray during the rainstorm or rainy season. And the second point is paved road will make road become smoother, and it will make it in a good condition. Okay, this will allow the vehicle to travel more efficiently without any distraction, and with it will also make the vehicle more fuel economic. And the last point for benefit is we can avoid vehicle from damage with a smooth condition of road. Okay, so damage in vehicle will reduce the performance of vehicles and its lifespan. Okay, so next we'll move on to the project list benefit. Okay, so the first point is it will cause a slow traffic during the works in progress, and during pave the road, it will close the certain parts of the road, and the user only can use one lane instead of two lanes, and this action will affect more to people who in rush because it takes a longer time to arrive to the destination. And the next disadvantage is if the asphaltic material is not mixed properly, okay, it will cause a crack and a break in the pavement, and it's also if poorly mixed asphaltic road, it will make the road become more worse. And one more thing is asphaltic creations from petroleum may also cause um, environmental issue, okay, when the hydrocarbon been released. And lastly is it will involve a lot of cost and high maintenance. Okay, so when we do this project, it will cost a lot of money and high maintenance. Okay, so the installation of road pavement is so expensive due to the need to rent a heavy equipment, and the construction also will require additional manpower, which will add to the cost. So that's all from the benefits and disbenefits of the project. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aizadullah binti Ismail. Today I will explain about our project course. Our project is for road paving works on Unimas Sarawak. Okay, this is the detail for our project course. This is the preliminary works. Okay, this is for employee protection insurance policy. The unit is LS, and the amount is 300. Second is public liability insurance policy. The unit is LS and the amount is 300. Okay. Third is picture. The total fee includes the time spent generating soft copy image of the progress of the work on site before, during, and after. The unit is LS, and the amount that we needed is 500. And lastly is for project standard signage, and the unit is no, the quantity is 1 and the amount is 700. Okay. Next, for B is existing road upgrading works. Okay. This is for the entire price covers traffic control employees to cut, remove, and clean up material waste and puddles on road areas, as well as disposal of waste material to an agreed landfill. Okay. The thing that we need is 50mm thick Remax ACW14. The total cost includes supplying and laying the 50mm asphaltic concrete wearing cost ACW14 house layer with 14mm maximum stone, as well as spraying one layer of emulsion. Track coating and spraying at 0.25 until 0.50 liters per square meter. Compressed with an 8-tone vibrating roller and a pneumatic tire roller. Which means we need 2 units and the quantity is 3744 millimeters. The price for 1 unit is 29 ringgit, and when we multiply with all the quantity that we needed, we will get 72,500 ringgit. Okay, secondly is we need sprit 150 millimeter thick crushed stone crusher run. According to the officer on duty's direction, the total price includes supplying, digging the damaged surface and reclaiming 150 millimeter thick crusher aggregate road type B with a maximum size of 75 millimeter crush with 8 turn rollers. The quantity that the unit that we need is 2 and the quantity is 200, so we just multiply with 25 ringgit, the price for 1 unit, and the total is 5,000 ringgit. Okay, the third is scoring test. The scoring test is the amount covers the time spent preparing. Scoring test is the amount covers the time spent preparing the scoring equipment and conducting the necessary tests in a reputable laboratory. The superintendent must be informed and present on site during the test. Okay, there is no unit and the quantity is 10. The price for 1 is 200 and we just need to multiply with 10, so we will get 2,000 ringgit. Okay. Lastly is road line painting works. The total price includes the work of making a road line using hot applied thermoplastic glass with 10% in white with a thickness of 2 mm roadside line and stop line. The unit is in meter and the quantity we need is 2,300. The price is 1 ringgit and 84 cent if we and if we rounding it, it will get 1 ringgit and 85 cent. So we just multiply with 2,300. So we will get the total 4,254 ringgit. So for the total cost, we just need 85,554 ringgit Malaysian only for our project. Okay, this is the contractor's signature from Anis Adila. And the address is Jalan Datuk Muhammad Musa, 94300 Kota Samarahan, Sarawak.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to Dr. Najib because this is engineering economy for design. So I will present about the cost analysis, which is divided by 2 labor expenses and operating expenses. First, I will go to labor expenses, which is the labor expenses is a sum of all wages. The labor expenses broken into 2, which is direct cost and indirect cost. Direct cost is the wages for employers, supervisor, and the engineer. While operating expenses is a project incurred through its normal operation, which is the rent, equipment, inventory cost, marketing, payroll, insurance, staff cost, and funds. Management must determine to reduce operating expenses and think the action that not affect a company ability to compete with the competitors. Next we go to direct and indirect costs. Direct cost is maintenance and operating costs, materials, direct human labor, and direct supervision personnel. While indirect cost is utilities, management, tax, warranty and guarantee, insurance, and lastly marketing and publicity. Now we go to the operating expenses, which is we must calculate or summarize the total expense of the project, which is materials and machine. We know we use thick Primax in units 3,744 meter square, and the price for the per unit is 29. When we multiply it, we got the 72,000 and 500 ringgit. For the thick crushed stone, we take a 200 per meter per meter square, which is per unit is 25 ringgit. So the total is 5,000 ringgit. For pouring test is we take 10 unit and price for per unit is 200, which is total is 2,000. For rod 9 painting works, we take 2,300 meter, which is per unit is 1.84956 ringgit. So the total is 4254 ringgit. So the total of the product expense is 83,754 ringgit. For the salaries and wages, we know we use 14,688 ringgit, and the material and machine we just take from the total product expense and put here, which is 83,754 ringgit, and the picture is 500 ringgit, and the total is 98,942 ringgit. For the labor expensive, for salary, we give site manager is 2,520 ringgit. For site supervisor is 1,800. For worker 1 until worker 8 is we give is 1,296 ringgit. For total for the labor expenses is 14,688 ringgit. Next, the total cost analysis is fixed cost is which we must pay for the cost monthly, which is 500, and the company vehicle is 1,000, which the total is 1,500. For the material and machine is include in variable cost, which is the cost will maybe change per month, so we just take overall cost, which is 83,754 ringgit. Salaries and wages is 14,688 ringgit. For the pictures is 500, so total is 98,942 ringgit. For the total cost is we sum the fixed cost and the variable cost, and we got 100,442 ringgit. This is the total cost of this project. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jovin Anachui. My metric number is DN200066. So today, I would like to explain about the benefit and cost analysis about our project. So, this is the benefit and cost analysis. What is benefit and cost analysis? Benefit and cost analysis is a process to analyze decision, system, project, or determine a value for integrables. Besides, it's also to identifying the benefit of an action as well as associated costs and subtracting the cost from benefits. So, benefit is any positive effect on the organization resulting from the implementation of the project. Well, it's automatically to increase the productivity, and it's make the safety of the road user will be more assured. Benefit also mainly to reduce the cost for this project, which is this will reduce the cost of repairing when there is no accident occurs at the road. Second, cost. Well, every company will will reduce their cost or did not over the budget limit, which is negative effect on an organization resulting from the implementation of the project. So, costs are mainly about three costs, which is cost maintenance, where cost maintenance cannot be mentioned in this project, as road maintenance is only relevant if there is any road damage. For the labor cost, employee protection insurance policy. So every labor need this insurance as for their safety of the worker when it comes to any accident during the works. So this insurance will cover their their bill of treatment. So the third one is cost of project material. For this cost must be carefully selected to ensure that there will be no over budget to do this project and to prevent the negative effect. So the road paving for this project has lifespan of 5 years and use a rate of return of 5% per annum. The total cost for this project is 100,442 ringgit and the CBA value are 0.232. The CBA value we can get from the conventional B over C ratio, which is benefit minus the benefit over the operational cost plus initial cost equal to 0.232. So the next one I would like to explain about the project recommendation. For this project, we need to do a good recommendation as to complete this project very well and not overthink the budget, and is safe for the environmental. So for the first one is we need to provide suitable equipment or machinery to carry out road paving progress. It will make our progress easily and did not take much time to finish it. For the second one is prioritize safety environment workplace. It is to prevent of any injury from any loss cause. For example, if there is any injuries occurs when the road paving progress, such as a student or a lecturer got accident when the progress are being occurred, so the company will be sued or need to cover back for their treatment. So for the third one is follow up and do the procedure work. This one is we need to follow up and do the procedure work with the authorized to prevent from any mistake, failure, and done it in right way. It is to make the progress of the road paving follow the schedule and follow the standard operation procedure, which is SOP. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Lastly, for the conclusion for our project, that is paving road for Unimas Sarawak. To execute this job, we using variety of strategies. So the paved road is now smooth and in good condition, and also safe for the student and also the staff at Unimas. The safety of road user also improved, and we also conducted monitoring and road quality costs of finishing this job in half. Although the cost of paved road can be decreased, the quality and yield remain faultless and in outstanding condition. So, in conclusion, the project goals have been met. Cost-benefit analysis is a significant technique that is used in this Unimas Sarawak road paving project. This is because the evaluation takes into account the whole cost as well as the total advantages that the project may provide. At the conclusion of the analysis, the admissibility and profitability may be seen. That's all from me. Thank you.